All right, here is a little 2 days in my life on Sunday and Monday of the week. So on Sunday, I had a sudden urge to take off my armpit hair, and I've been doing sugaring, which is challenging because it's like not a painless experience, but it's also like really wonderful because once you do it, I just don't have to worry about it for like weeks. And I'm all about shaving only if and when you want to, but like I also hate shaving with razors, so I try to do other things like using a trimmer or really down to try more sustainable options like sugaring. So Henry actually helped me for a little bit, but he's camera shy, so then I did it myself. Then we got some coffee before we headed to Artists and Fleas, which is a really cool flea market that supports local artists in Williamsburg. I think it's like every weekend, or maybe it's every day, I don't know, but I got some cute things thrifted for our walls too. Okay, so I just got home from Artists and Fleas. I'm gonna surprise Henry with some more vintage personal hygiene ads that I found, and also these two colorful mirrors for our hallway. I feel like he said that I shouldn't get more mirrors, but I got two, so I'm excited for that. So Sunday was basically my healing, getting ready for the weekday, and then Monday, of course, is the day of the week where I just have back-to-back calls, but I ended early to make some food for me and Henry. We have kale, and then I made a bunch of eggs. Here I'm making some kale and eggs and Impossible meat that was frozen, so I don't know how it's gonna work. By the way, this is my air fryer. Highly recommend if you don't know how to cook or you don't like cooking. I'm trying to learn how to cook, but it's not that I particularly like cooking. I would definitely suggest that you get an air fryer. My mom got me that one. Henry and I eat a lot of eggs, and I'm enjoying a little Mass hard seltzer. I'm not really an alcohol person, but these I'm actually really enjoying. It's just kind of like a refresher. Overall, today was a great day. I did run into my ex on the street who is with the dog that we adopted together, and I ran into him and I think his new girlfriend. So it was awkward, but it was fine. It was kind of nice, and it was really, really heartwarming to see the puppy, who's not a puppy anymore. It's a full-grown dog. Anyways, but yeah, I went to Solid Core, which is of course my happy place. I haven't been good about vlogging. It's honestly just because I felt I've already felt so overwhelmed with TikTok, but I do miss vlogging. I feel like long form content just gives me a little bit more peace of mind and not as much FOMO. I also feel like sometimes I don't really have much to vlog about. Literally my days are I sit and I do emails. I think sometimes people see me on social media and they think I have this big glamorous life. I'm on emails all day. That's what I spend my day doing. And now I'm cooking kale and eggs because I don't really know what else to cook. So anyways, I'm excited to be back. Basically, my cooking situation right now is that I just make things and then I put eggs on it and I add some sort of protein, or I'm just putting everything into a pot and boiling it like my grandparents do. But yeah, so overall, it was really delicious. The Impossible Foods sausages definitely were not like meat. I feel like it was more just a plant-based loaf, but it was really good, really spicy. It gave me some pretty bad garlic breath though. I don't mind when I have garlic breath, but Henry minds in the most loving way. But overall, it was really delicious. And then we sat down for a little TV dinner and accidentally ended up binge watching several hours of Dope Sick, which is not a lighthearted show at all. It's pretty dark. It's about the kind of OxyContin coming into the mainstream market and all the capitalist greediness that went behind it from the Sackler brothers. Anyways, it's really fascinating just because I think it's an important thing to know about, especially because it is in such recent history. So I would definitely suggest it. My girl Rosario Dawson is incredible in it. And I mean, for me, I have a few friends who have gotten into a really bad situation with opioid abuse. And so I think it was really interesting for me to kind of understand the capitalist, influences on why that is. And it's honestly a must watch if you are trying to understand why big pharma is such a problem and what that actually means. So yeah, I definitely encourage you to watch it. I think I'm on episode 4, and it's really addicting. We watched for 6 hours yesterday.